Welcome back, everyone. It's
Episode 18, baby.
18. And let's give a warm welcome back to Garrett. It's good to have you back here. Love seeing you here, man. So, but no, I'm excited for this one. Yeah, we're glad to have you back. We've missed you. So, all righty. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get right into it. This has been a fun week of sports and a whole lot of stuff going on. And
breaking news.
Yeah, unfortunately, Garrett Luka got traded.
I know. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, no one knew that was happening. They talked about it. They said that they kept it between owners and GMs, and no one else knew.
It's crazy, all the stuff that's coming out about it. Like, they're saying they didn't like how he was eating, how he was treating himself. They were really tired of it. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't think he was 270 though, man. I feel like he'd wear it a lot different. But You never know.
Literal breaking news. Golden State Warriors are acquiring Jimmy Butler from Heat in a blockbuster deal.
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
Literally just happened.
What is going on this week? I mean,
I know.
Luka
we knew Jimmy Butler was going to go somewhere. He's been wanting out of Miami for months.
Yeah, but like of all weeks, that's this week. Like, give us a week, to realize everything's going on, and then give us that action again next week.
Aiden's just salty because
Andrew Wiggins and Kyle Anderson's a part of it as well.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's a deal. Wow.
Well, what was the other one that I saw? Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah. Wizards
is going where?
He is going. I just seen it too.
I know. I just saw it earlier today.
Well, I know Valanciunas is going to the Kings. He got traded. 2 seconds. There was another one too. There was a bunch. Danielle Theus went from the Pelicans to the Thunders. There's been a bunch going on. Bradley Beal's being in talks right now. Actually, they're heating up with the Butler trade. They cut that out, so now there could be a second trade going on. I don't know.
Man,
it's crazy.
It's a crazy week.
Yeah. Kuzma's on a Buck uniform now. Yep.
Man, yeah. No, I am. I'm not looking forward to the upcoming weeks. That's for sure. I mean,
Aiden.
This news release coming out.
Myles Garrett is going bye-bye.
Myles Garrett brings out a statement and says,
I love it.
I was surprised too. I mean, he said he wants to go to a winning team. And you know what? Let him go. Deshaun Watson has absolutely Deshaun Watson has ruined this franchise. We lose Nick Chubb's prime. Myles Garrett wants out. We lose Denzel Ward's prime. I'm over it.
Yeah, you lost Joe. Yeah, man. Patino's talking about retiring. Did you hear about that?
Exactly. He wants to retire. He said, we're going to rebuild. He's gone. How do we not go into rebuild if we're trading Myles Garrett away? And if we don't get at least 2 first-round picks and an amazing player or, more picks, I will be so furious. Yeah.
I want a haul. Yeah.
Exactly.
This is going to be the trade of the last 10 years. It better be.
This is the best defensive player in football right now, in my opinion.
Overall, yes.
Yeah, like if he's not the best, he's top 3, and you can't change my mind because he won Defensive Player of the Year last year. He's in the running for this year. He's had 10+ sacks for 6 seasons in a row, 7 seasons. Like he's a beast. And the fact that we can't, I mean, he's a partial owner of the Cavs, and he wants to leave. What are we doing wrong? The organization needs to get it together.
What I get is the head coach comes out, or it was the GM that said he wants him to leave from Cleveland to Canton, and then he does that statement. I'm like, whoa, that was a little low.
That was clearly never the plan for him then.
Exactly.
He wants to win, and you know what? I want him to win. Send him to a team like the Bills or
the Cowboys. We'll take the Cowboys.
No. Hey, you have Micah Parsons. We'll take him.
But we need him. I'll give you Lawrence.
No, you have Micah Parsons.
We want him. I'll give you a first and Lawrence, DeMarcus Lawrence. There you go.
It just makes me so sad that you guys want Myles Garrett so bad, and we are the only team in the
league. Who would you? They said today, 2 hours ago, that all 31 teams have made at least an outlook for him. It's
we are the only team that can't have him. We are the only team.
32.
Imagine him going to Pittsburgh and being on the opposite side of TJ Watt.
He will not go to we will not trade him to an interdivision team.
No,
but I'm just saying, try to imagine that.
I'd stop watching football.
It would be insane.
I would stop because no. But and then on top of the Kupp is like getting traded.
And
they said they would his cap salary too. They said they would eat some of his cap salary. They're trying to get rid of this guy.
It's like, dude, what did a poor Kupp? He wanted to retire.
Yeah, one bad year.
Yeah.
One bad year, dude.
I mean, he was injured. Like,
yeah, he was the whole Super Bowl run basically for the throwing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man, what a rough week for some people.
Not for me. I've been a great week.
Yeah, you better hope.
Wait till Caleb Williams tears his ACL.
Yeah, I did that. His ACL. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Was the trade enough? Let's switch real quick to NBA real quick. Was Luka? Did we get enough for him, man?
AD.
Like, I'm gonna be honest.
AD a 2029 first round. That's crazy.
No.
Like, in my eyes, they were talking about KD being involved. That's not happening. But if they're doing this, there got to be another trade. There has to be. You guys are literally making 40% of our offense leave. It's gone. KD is not going to bring back 40%.
Kyrie's gone for sure.
Like, I don't know. He's always wanted the keys. He's always a guy. He hasn't got no drama this year. Like everything. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know.
I think he wants.
It's been really weird.
We'll see. I don't know. Looking at everything, the 2029 first round pick to me does nothing for you.
Yeah.
Everybody will be gone. AD's gone. Kyrie's gone. What are we doing there? What are we doing?
Exactly.
And like, it didn't mean anything to the Lakers. By that time, Bron's going to be gone. Way gone. He's going to be gone. Yeah, a lot of those other guys that are on that team will probably have moved on by that point. Like,
yeah.
You're trying to.
Go ahead. Well, Nico Harrison just came out yesterday, and he literally said, he goes, well, we were going to do Dalton Connect and AD and a first round. And I'm like, why didn't you take that?
Yeah,
why didn't you take
he has talent.
Is it that bad of a, I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. It was so out of nowhere.
So that's my thing. Like, is Jerry Jones the worst owner / GM in Texas anymore?
And not even that.
Jerry, but there's nobody to top Jerry. He's got the golden Emmy. He's up here.
I don't know. I'm just saying you trade away one of the best players in the NBA right now for a guy that, he's got great defensive skills. He's a great player, yet he's past his prime.
He's injury prime.
He's working towards the end of his career. And what else did you get? Oh, we got a middle school guy. Literally, the kid that's going to be drafted in 2029 is probably in middle school right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my issue with it, yeah. But the biggest thing I'm looking at right now is if Luka was that big of a problem, if Jason Kidd's not in, or Cuban's not understanding it, what are we doing behind closed doors then? Like, are we not communicating? Because when you watch that interview, Jason Kidd's sitting there like,
yeah, he's
it was crazy.
He did not agree at all. He looked like, I saw things like he's holding back tears right now. And yeah, he definitely looked like it.
I mean, the guy is still not in his prime. What are we doing?
Yeah.
But he's not in his prime yet. He is in his peak prime. But let's say the weight is a problem. It'll be in 4 years before that's a problem. Why wouldn't you just give him the max? I mean, they screwed his money up. Did you guys hear about that? He can't even sign for a super max now.
Really?
He went from 350 guaranteed to a super max to now a 275 because of this.
That's
missing too many games.
And I saw something where they asked him if he was going to sign a contract extension with Dallas this offseason, another supermax contract with them, and he said yes.
Yeah, and he just bought a house. So did AD. Did you know they both bought a house? And AD bought one in LA last week, and Luka bought one last week in Dallas.
Just swap houses. Just swap houses.
Yeah, that might as well be a part of the trade package.
Yeah, no kidding. Can't get over this. Anyways.
That's how I feel about Myles Garrett. I'm right there with you, Garrett. We are.
Oh, dude.
See, I'm chilling.
Yeah, wait.
You better hope.
Nice.
You just better hope.
Let me tell you, Chicago's looking very nice right now. We bring in Ben Johnson.
They're on a hot.
Here we go.
Like, we're looking. Hey, what else is looking pretty nice? My Boilers right here, baby.
Yeah, you beat IU by you barely beat them, buddy. Let's calm down.
Okay. At the same time, you got to look at it. My opinion, it's the second best rivalry in all of college basketball.
It's one of the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the top.
Duke, North Carolina is obviously the best one, but after that, I think you're kind of looking at Purdue IU right after that. I mean, all the big moments that we've had. I mean, Bobby Knight throwing the chair is obviously the most memorable one. I mean, we both had great players. I mean, I don't know. I think we're looking good right now, and we're looking good at the right time.
Yeah, that's fair. And you
Braden
know what?
Smith, best point guard in the country.
All right, here we go.
So the Warriors are actually sending Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, a protected first round, and then there's another team involved that are being involved. They're saying they're releasing it right now.
They just got Dennis Schroeder, didn't they?
I saw it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. The Jimmy Butler trade is affecting KD though. He posted something and took it down. I don't know about that, but I know he wants out of there. Obviously, he forms every team he wants and doesn't do anything. So that's my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's time to hop into some picks now. Because
look at picks from last week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, not picks this week.
Hey, you're trying to end the show already. Wow.
Yeah,
buddy.
No. I would never want to do that. Well, Bears fans, but.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man. No, this past week was definitely interesting. There's some good games. So let me go ahead and pull this up here. There's how many top 25 matchups this past week?
Oh, there were so many this week.
Yeah, it was insane.
I mean, the first game we picked was Purdue IU.
Yeah.
And we both picked it correctly.
Yeah.
The losers are bad.
It was obvious who's going to win that. All right. This last Thursday. So, let's see. Did we have any games last Thursday? I don't think so.
No, we should have had one. Was Florida Tennessee last Wednesday?
No, I don't think it was. Here. We did have one. Of course. How could I forget? It was Ohio State, Penn State. Ohio State comes through with the win there.
Oh, we did. We had Ohio State.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised UCLA won.
Yeah. That was a big win for them.
Yeah.
Oregon's looked very poorly, except Oregon is playing Michigan right now and is only down, last I just checked, was by 2. Let me update really
Michigan?
fast.
They're losing to Michigan?
Yeah, well, Michigan, ranked there, buddy.
Yeah, but so was Oregon.
Not anymore.
Oh, at the time. Oh, are they really? I guess I haven't looked at the new ranking.
They're not ranked. They're at Michigan, too. 78-76 is the current score.
It's crazy to me that Michigan's still ranked.
8 seconds left.
And
then Boilers winning.
Yeah, Friday had
which we will look at the end of this game a little bit later on, as there was the final sequence of that game was rather interesting.
Let's see here, and then we had Auburn, Ole Miss. That was a close game. It was closer than I thought it was going to be. Honestly,
it was definitely a good game. I definitely had Ole Miss winning, but man,
this game crazy to me. Like that, it was as bad as it was.
We both picked it right, though.
Yeah. And
Florida,
then
Tennessee putting up 40 in the second half, but not only putting up 40, but only allowing 23 is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yes. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I was not expecting UConn to come through and upset Marquette like that.
I wasn't either, especially not at Marquette.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Scroll back up. Look at Baylor. Look at how many points Baylor scored the second half.
That's what I didn't
even realize that. Against Kansas? Kansas had some bad losses.
They couldn't miss in the second half of that game.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler did sign a 2-year, $120 million with
120.
To 120. Yeah, I wanted to put that in there. 35 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
insane.
I mean, that's more than Mahomes gets a year.
No, yeah, they all do.
That's insane.
Mizzou, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
big win there. Huge win.
Well, so there was another one that I wanted you to scroll back up and look at. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Go down a little farther. So the Texas Tech one. Texas Tech beat Houston at Houston in overtime.
Yeah.
This is another game where we are going to look at a play that happened in the game that was Aiden and I just watched. Wild.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Really?
It is weird.
Falls to USC.
Yeah, that was a big one, too. I was not expecting that.
Going down a little bit farther. Right there, Arkansas at Kentucky.
What?
John Calipari's first game back in Kentucky gets the win.
Yeah, that's
What?
rough. That's
Holy.
rough.
Mark Pope has lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's rough. That's a
crazy,
rough loss.
That's
a lot
the
upset.
crazy thing. That was all on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's one day. I mean, we had Nebraska beat Oregon, so that's another loss. Then Ohio State. I mean, Ohio State was doing so well, dude. They were doing so well, and then they let up 51 in the second. Yeah, like
ultimate choke.
That's so rough. I don't even want to. Yeah, and then this game. Sorry.
In the NCAA right now, I really think that Kid Williams from Nebraska. He is really good. He is an overall player, though. He can score, rebound, defense, everything, man.
Yeah, I mean,
very good.
Yeah, you can see there.
Yeah, what did he have? 20. Yeah, 28-7-6, dude. Like, come on, man.
That's good that's good.
Yeah.
Monday had Iowa State, Kansas.
With this Iowa State lost, that's 3 in a row for Iowa State that they've lost.
Yeah. Yep. Because yeah, I mean they've had a bad stretch.
Beat up, man. Dang.
And then obviously Purdue beats Iowa.
UCLA Smith is fantastic.
54 in the second. Jeez, Pete, man.
Yeah. So watching that game, I was scared in the first half. I'm like, gosh, we look terrible. Second half, Braden Smith shot the 3-point with 91%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He missed 1 3-pointer. So I'm telling you, best point guard in the country.
Here we go again. Here we go.
I don't know about that. I think he's good though. Don't get me wrong.
He is good. And
the line's only a little different. The ball and the line is only a little closer, man. It's not that big of a deal, yeah.
Oh yeah. This
Michigan
one's crazy
State
too.
Loss.
Back-to-back games.
With that loss, Purdue now has first place in the Big Ten all by themselves now.
Okay,
Big Ten's going to come down to the end.
You have one more win. Let's calm down. Michigan State gets that win, and
all I'm saying is a Big Ten's going to come down to the end.
It's going to come down to This game,
I really
wasn't expecting that.
I'm rooting for St. John's hard.
Me too.
I like their head coach at Rick Pitino. Been coaching forever, really.
I just like it because it reminds me of like Loyola, that kind of situation.
Just in Michigan beats Oregon by 4, 80-76.
That's crazy. This Kentucky Ole Miss wasn't ready for that one either, man.
Like I said, Mark Pope and Kentucky lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, Arizona's looking good. They're going on a little hot streak here recently. Top of the Big 12, I believe. So
yeah, Big 12's looking like it's going to be interesting. Arizona, Houston, Iowa State.
Oh yeah,
IU looked terrible in their game last night against Wisconsin.
Yeah, that was not a good game at all.
That was awful.
Right now, here's some games going on right now. As you said, Michigan just beat Oregon. And then Duke's up big, and Tennessee's up by 6 on Mizzou. So
8.
Hey, that is in fact 8. Thank you.
As we just found out, Aiden can't do math, so
hey,
take that with what you will.
Who said I could? Let's move on to the NBA.
There's a little bit more news. It's a 5-team deal. Golden State gets Jimmy Butler. Miami gets Andrew Wiggins. PJ Tucker, first round. Detroit, Lindsey Walters, Josh Richardson, and then Utah gets Dennis Schroeder, a second. Toronto gets Kyle Anderson in 2 seconds. That's just insane, just for a guy that cries every 3 years. I'm sorry. That's all he does is complain and cry every 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, the
You got Bam, Tyler Hero. There's just so many guys on that Heat team and that culture. I don't get it, man.
Five teams is crazy. I mean, you're lucky. Like, it's crazy if a 3-team happens in the NFL. 5? Like, I feel like that's
Pat Riley. You know, Pat Riley was calling people. Okay, he was like, "Look, I need this dude out of here. He's wasting my bench spot."
Make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, man, alive.
Let's see. Last Wednesday had the Celtics beat the Bulls, Cavs beat the Heat. No really surprises there. Mavs.
Yeah, did you see the Mavs, baby?
Don't need the Pelicans. Don't need them.
We don't need them.
Oh shoot. Let's see here. Let's go to Thursday's game.
He's saying that now. Just wait a few weeks, and then he'll be.
Hey. We're gonna haul somebody else, okay?
Hey, wait till the Cavs Mavs. Wait till we get to that game. That game was.
You drafted your whole team and got Donovan Mitchell. I don't want to hear it.
Hey.
You guys got lucky. You get to be bad for 6 years and get top 5 picks, okay?
We might suck. NFL Cleveland might suck, but Cavs, bring it home, baby. Bring it home.
Yeah, they're looking amazing though. They are.
They don't. Yeah, except for
they look good on every side of the court. It's crazy.
Yeah. So Cavs beat the Hawks there. There's not much to that game really. Let's move to Fridays. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Pistons beat the Mavs. That's a little hard.
Yeah. We had 3 people out. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a little rough, but you know what? It's okay.
Kate Cunningham went off, so yeah.
This game, close one for the Celtics.
Comeback win.
Pelicans. I mean, holy. You're
Murphy. Dang.
That's a close game. I would not be comfortable with that. And then let's go to Saturdays. Saturday's games, or was it Sunday? It might have been Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's see here.
No,
yeah. I mean, Garrett, I am so sorry. We put up what? How much did we put up in the 91?
Yeah,
91 in the first half. Eesh. That's the third most in NFL NBA history. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. Celtics squeak by the 76ers. Holy cow.
That was scary.
I mean, you scored 38 in the fourth and you only allowed 16. A 38-16 run is wild.
Mm-hmm. They've been having really weird runs, though. It's been weird.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
it's been a weird season.
The fundamental team built. How do you lose? I don't get it.
Exactly. And then Monday night, I don't believe that any of our
except for Zach Edey and the Grizzlies.
Yeah, whatever. Zach Edey. This one. That's another rough loss. That's
what is that? What do I see? Is it the Celtics?
Well, I don't see anything. Guys,
no.
It disappeared.
Wait, does that mean we lead in the series 2-1?
We've played 3 games. Someone has to lead.
Wow.
And it's not
Come on,
Cavs.
Wow.
Wait till the final.
Cavs only put up 15 in the first quarter. Holy cow, man!
Yeah, that's rough. Hey, wait till the Cavs are in the finals and the Celtics are on the couches. So
okay.
We said that last year.
let's just wait, guys. Let's wait because we all know what's happening. I'm gonna throw up our picks from last week, rather. So as you see, I had a rough week, to say the least. Yeah, I went 8-7 with bringing to a 16-14 all time.
Ooh. Hey, you're still over 500.
Yeah. Still, that's better than nothing. And then Jackson obviously did a lot better last week.
See a lot of green check marks.
Going 10-5, and then 18.
Hey, let's go!
This week we'll get to add Garrett's edition, so we'll see how we all do throughout.
It's so hard, man.
I know.
NCAA is so hard, man.
It is.
But that's what I love about it. Is anyone can win on any given night.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like the NFL.
Yeah, it was definitely there was a lot of upsets over the weekend. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully this next week I do a little bit better than 8-7 because that's where I've been sitting at the last 2 weeks. But we can only hope. So, but speaking of that, it's time to move on to the MLB. I believe there's a little bit of news, not much coming out of there yet. So, I believe who is it that we're waiting to see where he ends up at?
Alex Bregman.
That's
Yeah.
that's
from Houston, free agent, third baseman. Waiting to see where he ends up. Teams that we know that are currently kind of in the sweepstakes for him: Chicago, Colorado, Chicago Cubs. That is Colorado. There's been hint and rumors around a few other teams. No one's really making a push for him. The only push that's really been made for him is by Chicago, who just signed a few weeks ago his former teammate from the Astros.
Look at
Kyle
that.
Tucker.
Yeah, they got a lot of money. No, they did.
Yeah.
No, we did.
They're ready to go.
We're projected to have 90.5 wins.
Okay.
That's our line is 90.5, which was good enough
I
for
hope
third
not.
in the MLB.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's wow.
There's one team in the NL Central that I'm scared of, and not the team a lot of people think of. It's not the Brewers. I'm scared of the
really?
Reds.
Oh, yeah.
What did I hear?
Ellie De La Cruz is wild.
Wait, hang
Yeah,
on.
that
Can
guy-
you say that again? Who are you scared of?
No, I'll give it to you. I'm very nervous for playing the Reds.
Oh, just like the Celtics are playing the Cavs, just like the Bears will be
Well,
playing
I mean,
the Browns
we
this
are up
upcoming year.
2-1, so
I
I
mean,
mean, we are up 2-1 on you.
who's going to make it to the finals?
Probably the
Cavs.
Celtics. It was hot at that time.
Okay, Garrett. All right, you're supposed to back the Cavs here. Come on.
Oh,
You're supposed to
time
back
out.
the
Who's
Cavs.
Who's the reigning NBA champs?
Yeah.
AD?
Whatever. Who
Very crickets.
cares? Who
Porzingis
cares?
is getting healthy. I mean, yeah,
Donovan Mitchell is
Zingas,
bringing
Zingas?
back the trophy to Cleveland.
he is good. I'll give him that.
Donovan Mitchell's bringing us
No,
the trophy.
but no,
That's all that matters.
I'm
Oh,
excited for baseball. I'm really pumped. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be a great season.
I just hope the Reds are decent. I mean, that's just all I pray for at this point. I can't expect too much out of them anymore. But is what it is.
I'm going to a Cubs game this year. We're playing when we play. Who are we playing? Giants. Cubs play the
alrighty.
Giants this year. I'm going to go down and watch. I'm going to go watch a game. Last year, I went to my first MLB game, and I went to a Texas Rangers game.
Dang. All right.
And when they played Arizona, and they won.
Yeah. Look at that. All right. Well, hang on, guys. Is there something going on this weekend? I don't know if there's no.
I don't think anything particular.
No, man. I can't think of anything. Oh, gosh. How did we forget the Super Bowl?
It sucks.
Oh my
It's terrible.
God. The Super Bowl
Yeah.
this weekend, guys.
I'm boycotting.
No,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not. No, you're
I'm not
not.
actually going to boycott it.
I'm pretty sure the last time I was on here, it was me, the only one that was saying the Chiefs, right? Wasn't I the only one saying that?
All right.
I thought so.
Whatever.
I thought so. Who's winning the Super Bowl, guys?
And you were saying
Not the Chiefs.
you were saying the Eagles were a contender with the Lions, so.
Oh man.
And look who. Yeah, ooh, it burns a little bit. It stings. Does it sting? Cowboys haven't made the Super Bowl since what, 90s?
Oh,
Yeah, since I was born, why do you got to bring it up?
I'm sorry, man. I'm
He
sorry.
did.
Hey, it's okay. The Browns have never made a Super Bowl. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we weren't watching TV, or your dads weren't watching TV by then. Yeah.
Hey, we won 4 championship games in a row. Thank you. So
Yeah, Jim Brown. Thank you very
Oh.
much.
we love Jim
Hey,
Brown.
all
I
I
need
will
Nick
say
Chubb.
is Chicago's been the team of ours most recently to make the Super Bowl. So that's all I do have to say.
You ain't making it to no Super Bowl. You got to beat your division first. Anyways,
Yeah, the
Up
last
this
time you guys
division
made
and
the
love
Super
is
Bowl.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
First we got the award show on Thursday, so that'd be fun to watch. I'm
Mhm.
probably looking more forward to that than the actual Super Bowl this year.
MVP, Josh
Yeah.
Allen.
I want to see who's going to win the Walter
I-
Payton.
I just feel like it's hard. It's hard to look at that like that, man. Lamar should win it statistically, though. I mean, statistically,
Hey, last season though, they didn't
Last year,
statistically.
Josh Allen should have won it statistically. So
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I know. But if you break it down by team and how the games went, he should be winning it statistically. Yeah.
I agree.
Josh Allen looks better though when you look at every metric of the game.
Yeah.
He's been unstoppable.
For sure. But no,
Until
I mean,
the Chiefs
oh, I know it's Josh Allen losing the Chiefs is more of a tradition than Thanksgiving at this point. Like, holy.
What do you do though? What do you do? What do you do as a what do you do? Sean McDermott, what do you do as the owner? What do you do as a coach?
There's not much more you can. You can't. I mean, like, there's nothing anyone did that shouldn't have won them that game. Like, realistically, like they played an outstanding game.
You can't go back to the drawing boards. Like they have nobody. Like, come on.
You have one of the best quarterbacks in their prime right now. So you can't just start. Okay, time for a rebuild. You can't do that.
Yeah, and Kincaid should have caught the ball.
Oh, speaking of Kincaid, sorry, this is a little off topic from.
I read everything on the topic side.
We're doing this again.
So me and Jackson were kind of going at it this yesterday or 2 days ago, and
yeah, I seen this.
Yeah, Dalton Kincaid is a top 10 tight end. No, he is not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Okay. I mean,
No, he is. You put him in an offense that put him in Kansas City. Tell me he would be top 5. The guy is fast. The guy can run routes. He blocks. He does everything.
Hang on. Are you ready? Top 10 list here.
Okay. Give me your top 10.
Okay, hang on.
You better not name Zach Ertz. You better not put Zach Ertz on there.
Zach Ertz is a top 10.
Oh, my God.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay. I'll let Aiden go, and then I'll give him my rebuttal. Okay.
This is
in order.
No. This is not in order. This is just so.
Let me get a piece of paper out here. So
I know. I'm about to get my notes up.
You ready? You got Kelsey. You got Kittle. You got Bowers, Njoku, Andrews, Ertz, Goddard, Laporta, McBride. I'd put Gesicki up there. I'd put Jonnu Smith. I mean, Kate Otten. Kate Otten is better than Dalton Kincaid.
Okay.
Kate Otten might get me. Oh, no way. Go ahead.
Okay. Kelsey. Yep. Kittle. Yes. Bowers. I'll give you Bowers.
Well, yeah.
I'll give you Njoku. I'll give you Andrews. Not giving you Ertz. I'll give you Laporta. I'll give you McBride.
Give me Goddard and Ertz.
No, you can't.
How is Ertz?
I don't even want to give you Goddard.
Honestly, then you can't do Laporta either. He gets the ball 3 times a game.
That's true. That is true.
Laporta's a beast.
He is blocking just like Kincaid is. He gets the ball 3 to 5 times.
Okay. Hang on.
Aiden, I'm going to switch you. I'm going to take out Laporta and I'm going to put in Hawkinson.
Yes.
I forgot about Hawkinson even. Wow.
Yes. That's 6.
Okay. So I'll give you
Laporta.
Kelsey.
No, Laporta's still above Kincaid though.
You cannot say.
You're just helping me prove my point. You're just helping me.
What's the stats?
Kincaid is the receiver 2 on that team. He's not Keon Coleman. It goes Shakir, then Kincaid. You look at
What's
Laporta.
Travis Kelce then? What's Travis Kelce then?
He should be number 1.
He's not wide receiver 2?
He's number 1.
Because, he's not fast, but he's Cooper Kupp in a bigger form. I mean, he's the guy that gets open and shifty.
I'm not talking about this specific year. I'm talking about, like, if we're looking at all their careers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's deceiving. Looking at careers is deceiving because, in that case, I could give you Zach Ertz because he's been in the league for so long. Fine. So do this. Since Dalton Kincaid came into the league, which was last season.
Yeah, so 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Dalton Kincaid. I'm not giving you Ertz. I'm not giving you Goddard.
I just disagree. I mean, you have Hawkinson.
I'll give you McBride because McBride has played very, very well.
Yes, he is very
outstanding.
I'll give you Kelsey. I'll obviously give you Kelsey, Kittle, Andrews. I'll give you Njoku because he's played very, very well lately.
Johnny Smith. You have to do.
Look at the season. Look at the season he had this year, Jonnu Smith, for doing since last year.
He is
I'll
good.
give you Johnny Smith.
Gesicki.
Gesicki is not good.
I'm
The
not giving you Gesicki.
The last 2 years, you're saying that Mike Gesicki has not played very well.
You mean to tell me if you could have either one in free agency, you're taking Gesicki over Kincaid? You're insane.
Not a chance in the world.
I would think about it.
Dude, you put him in a different offense. It's all about the system, man. Okay. Like, seriously, Goddard is the same person. Goddard is the same exact person.
Kincaid should be wide receiver 2 or receiver 2 on that team.
He's not. That ain't gonna work, man. That stuff don't work.
Except for, I don't think he is.
I don't either. I honestly don't either.
You're gonna take Keon Coleman over him.
I'm not saying I would. I'm saying in general, Keon Coleman is the number 2 pass catcher on that team.
Yeah, and he was for a while. He was. I mean, at the end of the year, it was Curtis Samuel. It was. You can't tell me. It was.
I don't know.
I mean, I get where you're coming from. I do, but Kincaid is not he is not utilized to his best needs.
Kincaid.
If that's the case, then I mean, that's still on. Like, I don't know. I'm still
and
thinking
Gesicki had the exact same, almost the exact same stats this year, same amount of touchdowns and everything.
How about Isaiah Likely?
With Kincaid having 12 less receptions, and playing in 2 less games.
But this is my thing. You look the same guy up what we're talking about. Like, Johnny Smith went out pretty much this year. The guy's been playing with Tennessee. He's played with New England. He's
played all over.
The guy's always been good. Nobody's utilized him, though. What is Miami doing? They're utilizing his speed, his outs. Somebody takes care of Kincaid. McDermott doesn't use tight ends. He really doesn't.
I don't know. I think we're going to have to agree to disagree here because I just don't
I don't know. I believe Dalton Kincaid is a top 10 tight end in the league. I personally believe that Buffalo itself has 2
Dawson
maybe not top 15, potentially top 15 tight ends in the league.
For sure.
Yeah, Dawson is underused too. He's not utilized. He was before he came in the picture.
Yeah. Well, I think we should probably get back on track to the Super Bowl here, but I just had to go on a little tangent there because.
Well, it was true. I mean, it's a good argument. It is.
Yeah,
it is.
It is.
So a few things with the Super Bowl. Number 1, I want to go through and I want each one of us to give 1 or 2 keys to victory for both squads. So Aiden, I'm going to start with you, and we're going to start with Kansas City. We're each going to give 1 key to victory for Kansas City.
Okay.
Aiden, you're going to go first.
Stop the run. If you're Kansas City, you have to stop Saquon. Like, there's no question about it. If he gets going, you lost. And then also run. I think they need to run the ball. I mean, realistically, you have Kareem Hunt. I mean, you could even spread it out maybe, but you have Kareem Hunt. Put Isaiah Worthy on a screen. Pacheco's back. So I mean, I don't know. If I'm Kansas City, my main concern this whole week, I don't even really care about the offense because I'm gonna be Mahomes is Mahomes. He's gonna do whatever he needs to do to win. Yep. The defense has to stop Saquon, or you lose.
I like it. Okay, Garrett, 1 or 2.
Well, I got both. I mean, they got to stop the run, like you said. Time possession is everything for Kansas City, though. Exactly. Time possession. You got to keep the ball, and I really feel if you keep Jalen Hurts inside his little realm of not rolling out, which they do to every team, it's over. Yeah. The Eagles, I don't know what they would have to do, honestly.
Yeah.
So my one for Kansas City is kind of like you said, you got to keep Hurts on the pocket.
Yeah. That's going to screw this whole game up if you can.
For sure.
My other one is your open field tackling has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Because no matter how hard you try, Saquon's going to break off a run and kind of get out into space. Therefore, your open field tackling has to be pretty much perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you there.
Didn't they lose their starting center, though? I mean, he was playing like the half hurt. I mean, he was gimping around out there, wasn't he? Or was that the guard?
I think so.
It's, yeah.
Wait. So that was something I did want to look at as well, is I'm going to pull up the injury reports for both teams.
He was bad, dude. They pulled him out of the second half. Like, it was
Yeah.
bad. He was bouncing around on one leg.
Jalen Carter for Philly is questionable.
Yeah. That's
Man.
Nicole Hardman, Rashee Rice, both out for Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks.
All right, here's the full injury report.
Garrett's rooting for
Okay,
Kansas City out here.
Oh, you're darn right I am. Yep.
My keys to victory for the Eagles are, as well, I feel like you got to keep Mahomes in the pocket.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if that's like the main thing if I'm the Eagles, but
yeah, I don't know.
No, that's not necessarily the main thing, but that's got to be something you got to think about. And my other thing was you have to get pressure without blitzing.
Yeah. The four need to get to him.
Yeah, because Mahomes will find an open target any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm the Eagles, the same exact, like the opposite of the Chiefs. I'm making sure I get that run solidified. I'm making sure Saquon's getting 30-ish carries.
If I'm Eagles, though, I'm also going to run an RPO.
Oh, for sure.
Your RPO is going to be dangerous. In this game, in my opinion, running an RPO, a triple option even, is going to be very scary in this game. Another thing I did have for Kansas City, I do want to go back. Another thing I have for Kansas City is I think Kansas City's defensive ends have to play fantastic in this game.
Yeah.
Not only keeping Hurts in a pocket, but if he does get out of the pocket, you have to pursue, and you've got to be able to make some sort of contact with Hurts, either while he's throwing the ball, before he throws the ball. You got to hit him. You just got to make him uncomfortable, and I feel like same thing is true for Philly. You got to hit Mahomes. You got to make him feel uncomfortable.
If I may say and elaborate on that, every week, me and Aiden or you, Jackson, have talked about this, and I said the only way the Chiefs are going to beat the Bills are what the both ends are going to be able to not let him outrun him. And what did I tell you they drafted, Aiden? Was I wrong?
No, you're right.
Both ends, they would not allow him to get outside. Hurts is not faster. Hurts is not faster than Josh Allen. I'm sorry, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not. And his arm is not better. I'm just saying that's what I'm worried about for Philly. Is they have the unit, but A.J. Brown ain't been the same. Devontae Smith ain't been the same. Like, we're going to have to run off the run game. And I'm telling you, they stopped the run game. I don't know what Philly has. Jalen is not the same Jalen.
No, I agree. It's game over. It's game over if Saquon doesn't get going.
If Carter ain't playing?
Yeah.
If Carter ain't playing? How are you stopping the run, man?
Kareem Hunt's going right through that.
So here's their injury reports. I got to be able to find it here.
Yeah, Saquon doesn't get going, it's bad.
They're going to have to get him at least 25 to 30 carries. They're going to have
for sure. He's been their whole offense all year.
All year long, dude. All year long. Beginning of the year wasn't that, but it was getting there.
He's got over 2,000 yards now, including the postseason. Well over.
Including he's well over 25 now. Well over.
Yeah.
Well over.
Like
Sky Moore was limited in practice today.
So what about their center or their left guard? He literally had a big issue with his knee.
He wasn't listed, so therefore he must be playing.
Dang.
How is that? Wow. Okay. I don't know how that's.
And then,
wow.
Going down here to Philly.
We better be watching that in the game. That's going to be a key impact right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Jalen Carter is questionable due to an illness.
So he'll probably play.
He'll be playing.
Kenneth Gainwell is also questionable due to a concussion/knee injury.
Okay.
He's always been good in the postseason for them. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Devonta Smith is questionable.
That's not good.
Yeah, he's
with a hamstring injury.
Oh, that's not good.
And that's it. That's not on injured reserve.
Well, I heard nobody from the defense, so they sound like they're going to be good there. Other than obviously the middle, but
Carter, but yeah.
Well, yeah, except for Carter.
Oh, that's the only. Yeah, that's the only one to worry about.
Brandon Graham, the defensive end, actually was limited participant in Wednesday's practice.
He said that he was going to end up. He said he was going to have a role, but I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'd push it, but I get it. Might be his last fairy tale ending, so we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to play.
Yeah. So there's kind of our keys to the game. As we said, Kansas City stopped the run the ball themselves, time of possession, keep Hurts in the pocket, open field tackling. Defensive ends have to play very well. Eagles, you got to keep Mahomes in the pocket. You got to get pressure without blitzing. Your defensive ends, once again, have to play very well and run some sort of RPO. And you've also got to get run game going, get Saquon 20-some touches, but also don't be afraid to sling it.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
So another thing that I want to talk about, take out Mahomes and Saquon, Jalen Carter, and then Clark in the middle. Outside of those four, give me your X factor for the game. One on each side, one for Philly, one for Kansas City. Who's going to be the X factor in the game? Like, who's going to be a guy where, in order to win, this guy has to have a good game?
Yeah, I got you. Y'all go last. I don't care.
So for the Eagles, I mean, I don't even know really who the X factor is if it's not Saquon. That's the hard part. I mean, Jalen was going to have to play on point, but I mean, Cooper DeJean is going to have to play very well. I think. I mean, if he's not lined, like whoever he's matched up against, this goes for all the secondary. Realistically, I mean, you're going to have Xavier Worthy running on you. You're going to have D Hop, Kelsey, obviously, like
Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown. Even like, I mean, I'm gonna say Cooper DeJean's gonna be my one that I'm like he has to play his best game, or like close to it at least. But yeah,
What about Kansas City?
gonna have to go Chris Jones. Chris Jones is gonna have to. He's gonna have to step up. He's gonna have to try. Stop Saquon. That's gonna be the big one there.
Garrett, how about you for Philly?
For Philly, it's going to be the middle of the field where you can feed, and that's going to be Dallas Goedert or Grant, either one, because they're going to have to run RPO, and that's where they get weak. Nick Bolton is very bad at pass coverage. He's a blitz guy.
Yeah,
he really is.
I like that.
You
Goddard.
said Nick Bolton.
Yeah, he's the middle linebacker, 32. Yeah.
I
think. I mean, if you want to go with the Chiefs, though, I would go. It has to be their weakest spot right now is at left guard and tackle, not obviously the other side, Lane Johnson. In my eyes, what's his name that's hurt? Dickerson, or I can't remember his name now. It's that guy. It's number 56. I'm pretty sure I was telling you about him last week. Josh Allen went out wrong. No, the other guy. Yes, Mekhi Becton. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, 77. He has been really good, but he's been getting help a lot. He's been getting a lot of secondary help. I really feel like with Chris Jones playing, and then they have 56 on that side. I can't remember his name. It starts with a K. It's a Cowboy.
Karlaftis?
He is such an outstanding player. Nobody talks about him. He's the guy that doesn't fill the stat sheet, but he's making all the plays.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's the
game.
setting up everything. And Tranquil. Them two are literally the quietest guys. They're the Robin to Batman. I mean, it's crazy.
For sure.
In the Houston game, Karlaftis had 3 sacks.
Yeah, dude, that guy is baller. He is like 6'7", and he just can move. He was outrunning Josh. Like, he was chasing him. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Yeah. This guy's like 20 more pounds than you, dude.
It's wild.
So,
and then obviously,
Garrett, you and I had the same guy for Kansas City. I had Karlaftis for Kansas City.
Oh, dude, that guy's a dog.
I mean, it could be my Purdue bias because he is a Purdue grad, but
he is a dog.
Like, just watching him play on the defensive line, he's not just a great pass rusher. When he can stop the run too, and I like how he can stretch plays out if he needs to. Force them to the sideline and use the sideline as another defender. Like that, there's a lot of times where he won't get a sack because the quarterback will run out of bounds.
Yep. What's mind-blowing to me is he looks like a defensive tackle that has a bend to him. Could you imagine him at DT? Like, he is long enough to move people. Like, he is amazing, honestly, dude. He reminds me of that Greg Oden. I don't know if we remember him. He was supposed to be big in basketball. He was supposed to be that guy. Now it's like this guy playing end. I'm like, holy cow, man. This guy's –
he's good.
I don't know. He's awesome.
He's good.
He is good. I think his size is great.
My one for Philly is I'm going to do the whole O-line. That O-line
Yeah.
for Philly's got to play great.
Yeah.
Whether you're run blocking, you got to create big holes, and you got to be able to get not only create those big holes, but offensive line. As you're told when you're playing offensive line, you got to know how to get to the next level, work to the next level, work to get a block on a linebacker. And if Philly is unable to do that, they don't win this ball game.
For sure.
If you had to pick one, who would it be?
If I had to pick one offensive lineman, it's gonna have to be. It's got to be one of your guards, my opinion, because I personally think Philly's going to have to be able to run between the tackles. Like, yes, Saquon's got the speed, but at the same time, if you can create presence inside the tackles, therefore you're forcing those linebackers down and in. Therefore, when that happens, you're going to allow Saquon to bounce outside and take it and go.
Yeah,
that's what he's been doing all year. That's what he's been doing all year. He will get it to the outside once, show you the speed, hit inside, and all of a sudden he's bouncing out. And that's his 30-yard run all year long.
Yeah. It's going to have to start right in the middle.
Yeah.
You know,
I just wonder if that injury. I'm really wanting to see how that injury goes. I bet you when we come back and talk, like after the Super Bowl, I'm serious, we're going to go, that center DT spot was the biggest spot to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious.
I believe it. I
guarantee it.
I don't know how he's not on the injury report. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So another thing, like we kind of just talked about it, like a key matchup you're looking for in the ball game, like for me, it's that defensive tackle and center. Who's going to win up there? Defensive tackle or guard? Who's going to win? If the defensive tackle wins, that's for the matchup for Philly on offense, Casey on defense. If Kansas City's defensive tackles are able to win, Kansas City's going to win that game all game long. If Philly is able to create that presence in the trenches, I think they win.
I honestly think it's the same for both sides. Like I think we're going to be looking at like that matchup all game long, no matter who's on offense, defense. Like, if you
can't get pressure without having to blitz, like it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the next biggest matchup is going to be everybody's not hearing about AJ Brown. You know they're going to try to do something with that, the long ball or the quick slant. But that corner spot is a dog, and he got snubbed this year. So,
Ladarius Sneed, is that who?
No, he's in Tennessee. It's McDuffie.
Oh, he got moved to Tennessee. That's right. It's Trent McDuffie. That's right.
He's good. I hate to say it, he's good though.
He is.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. That guy follows every best dude all game long.
Yeah.
All game long.
For sure.
He doesn't come off the field. He played the second most snaps in the NFL this year. The guy's like, it's insane.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's a dog.
So, another thing going to the Super Bowl, this is kind of off of what we're doing. We're kind of talking about like East victory matchups, whatnot. This one's kind of off kilter from that. Aiden and I, before we started, we're looking at the last 10, including this one, Super Bowl matchups.
Yeah, I think this honestly
and so then we ranked it. We ranked this upcoming Super Bowl, how we think it would place with, I guess, the last 9 Super Bowls. And so Aiden and I, ours are actually very, very similar. So our the Super Bowls going back, we go back 2016 where Denver beat Carolina 24-10. 17's when New England came back and won 34-28. Then the next year was Philly special, 41-33, Philly over New England. And 2019 was New England 13, LA Rams 3.
Sucked.
2020, Kansas City 31, San Francisco 20. 21, Tampa Bay 31, Kansas City 9. 2022, LA Rams 23, Cincinnati 20. 2023, KC 38, Philly 35. And 2024, KC 25, San Francisco 22. So Aiden and I ranked them. Number 1, we actually had different, but our number 1 and number 2 were the same. I had New England, Atlanta as my number 1.
Absolutely.
Aiden had Philly, New England at number 1.
Yeah, that Philly,
which is understandable.
which is that those are 1 and 2 punch. Yes.
Yeah.
And yes,
I mean,
and Philly, New
Nick
England's
Foles-
my number 2, and New England, Atlanta's his number 2.
Yeah. Like, I mean, Nick Foles
They're
coming into that
interchangeable.
whole playoff run. I mean, and then coming in and beating the Patriots. He's beating the GOAT in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. My thing is, how many people could say they came back in a regular season game by that much and a half, let alone winning it in the Super Bowl?
Okay.
That clutch drive. Not only one clutch drive. You know how many clutch drives that is? Like, he should have 7 winning game drives for that one.
Yeah. See, and the thing,
Right.
for me, I think it comes down to the fact that like it was a single play for the Philly game.
Yeah.
Philly special.
Special.
If that wasn't like the best play in in my opinion, Super Bowl history, like then I would have the Falcons Patriots at 1. But arguably
understandable.
Philly special is my favorite, and if not the best play Super Bowl.
So our next couple are kind of the same. Number 3, we both had as the 2022 Rams over Cincinnati.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that was my favorite one of all.
Yeah.
At number 4, we actually had last year's KC San Francisco.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Heck of a Super Bowl.
Yes, it was.
Poor CMC.
At number 5, we both had the 2023 Kansas City 38, Philly 35. Once again, another great Super Bowl.
Yeah. I feel like that'll be something like that this year.
So when we get to number 6 is when we're different. Number 6, I put the 2020 Kansas City 31, San Francisco 20. The comeback win from Kansas City. Great comeback win. Aiden has actually put this year's Super Bowl he thinks is going to be at number 26.
I think it'll be better than
Or number 6. I did. At number 7.
We'll see.
Number 7, I have the 2016 Super Bowl. Denver 24, Carolina 10. You're looking at it, it's like, oh, that Super Bowl must not have been very good. It really was because of one play. Cam Newton dives on the football. That's a whole different football game.
Yeah.
That was the turning point in his career too.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
He even says he regrets not doing it every day.
Yeah, DeMarcus Ware jumped on top of it. Yep. I remember.
Yep. And then Aiden had the 2020 Super Bowl at number 7.
Yeah.
KC San Francisco. At number 8, I have this year's Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to be the worst one I've seen in the past 10 years. I'm just not super excited for it personally.
Yeah.
What? What is up with you two? What is up with you two? What? This is a three-peat we're talking about.
Yeah, but
who's done it? Who's done it?
So where do you have this year's at?
I have this year's at number 8.
It's gotta be a top 5. You're talking about Patriots dynasty. We're talking about the Patriots dynasty. We're talking about how Atlanta did almost beat them, and then Philly special. You mean to tell me if Jalen does a play and we are watching him walk off on Kansas City, it's not going to be one of the top 5 in the last 10 years?
No, because I
stop the three-peat. If he stops the three-peat,
I get it from the meaning. I get it from the meaning of, oh, it's a three-peat. Like I totally get that. But at the same time, we're looking at Super Bowls that like are possibly the best Super Bowls we might have ever seen. Like there's a few in there that you're going to throw in there that were better. Obviously, Giants, New England, the helmet catch.
Yeah.
That's one
that's like
up there.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a top 5 ever. No. But my thing is,
even within the last 10 years, I don't think it's a top 5 we've seen.
I think
I don't view it as that type of game.
So this whole run is about showing it's the run game again, and it's been that way. So we're sitting here saying the Cincinnati game and LA game is going to be better than this one. Are we both going to agree?
Yeah. I think so.
No, that Cincinnati LA game was fantastic.
Matthew Stafford gets traded from the Lions, goes to the Rams, wins a Super Bowl.
Okay, but this is my thing. Three-peat and all. But see, now you're bringing that up. Now, see, that ain't about the Super Bowl. This is about the Super Bowl game.
The storyline.
I just think the Super Bowl itself was a great Super Bowl.
No, it was. It was great. But what I'm saying is we're bringing back what football started at. We're restarting it over. It's about the defense and running in the trenches and winning the game.
No, I do. I like that aspect of it. Aiden and I were a little upset. I don't.
I don't know. I think it could be a good game. That's why I put it at 6. That's why I put it at 6.
I want to hear scores. I gotta hear that.
If it is a good game, I will totally put it up there, potentially top 5.
Is that because
at number
what it's gonna be? Is that what you're thinking? Like it's gonna be a game that's just run the ball and 28. What's the score we talking? Like what are we thinking?
I'm thinking like
We'll get to that
28-21.
I know. I gotta
I'll
hear
tell
this.
mine in a
Now that's gonna answer everything. Like this is what?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously the bottom 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, bottom 2, 2021, Tampa Bay 31-9. That one we both have at number 9. Bad Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then the worst Super Bowl was 2019, New England versus the Rams.
Yeah.
A Super Bowl that I kind of have erased from my memory, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jared Goff last time, he was, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
bad game. That was one of the best Rams offenses too. And then just to get
stopped if I'm remembering, that was the year that the Rams in Kansas City
54-51.
You know, say it was touchdown after touchdown in that game
in Mexico City.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that was an outstanding game. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like the Super Bowl could be good, has potential. That's why I put it at 6.
Yeah.
But like
28.
Sorry, we got
35-14.
35 for Chiefs.
Oh, what happened? Wait a minute! Whoa! We're changing our whole aspect on everything here. Remember, it was Kansas City losing in the first round. What happened? Defense wins championships. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
35-14. Okay, wait. Okay, so actually, I want to do something really quick. I know we're kind of running low on time here, but I want to do something. We're going to go position by position, and you're going to tell me who has the edge.
Philly.
Yeah.
QB.
I mean, I think Philly has the edge in every position.
Almost every position.
Except for quarterback.
Left guard, right guard, center. No.
QB.
No.
I mean, obviously Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah. Running back.
Obviously the Eagles.
I wouldn't know who. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tight end. Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. Yeah.
Receiving core.
That's
Eagles.
Philly.
Any day.
Offensive line. This one could be kind of debated.
That's the toss-up one. I mean, you can put either one.
Well, that's my issue. One's tough on the outsides, one are tough on the inside. Like I'd rather have Kansas City, to be honest.
I was looking at it as a whole. I'd rather have Phillies.
Yeah, I think. I mean, Mulata, Dickerson.
A lot of injuries sitting up there too, buddy. Nope, I'm passing on that one. I'm taking Kansas City. The number one.
Yeah, now kind of looking at it, you're right.
I'll take Kansas City. Yes, dude.
So on the offensive side of the ball, Chiefs win 3-2.
Yeah.
Now let's go defense. So D-line.
Philly.
It's another one that's debatable.
I think Philly.
See, this is where we're going to... Oh, man.
You have Chris Jones at tackle.
Kansas City.
You have Karlaftis on
the
edge. But I don't know. I think I'm personally going to lean Philly. Jordan Davis up the middle. Who's the other one?
Carter.
Jalen Carter.
Nolan Smith.
Up the middle.
Nolan Smith. And then I'm good. You got the Chiefs offensive line there, bro. That ain't easy. I don't know. Yeah. I get where you're going with that. I do. But no. Not for me. Purdue grad's going to eat them up.
Linebacking core.
Philly.
Philly.
Yeah, it's Philly.
Secondary, also Philly.
DBs?
Philly.
Is it Philly?
It is.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You have Quinyon. Oh, what's it? Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Darius Slay.
Cooper DeJean. Darius Slay.
Brett Blankenship. But I'm going to be honest, they're not good unless the front's good. Like, the front has to cause pressure for Big Play Slay to do anything. Like,
I don't know.
Cooper DeJean has only been good in this setting. Like, I'm going to be honest, he's not a guy who can play outside. He needs to play that nickel, safety, corner spot. I'm just saying, man, you got one guy that's guaranteeing shutting down the one guy. He'll allow 3 catches a game. Cook at safety has been doing really, really good. And I really like Tranquil playing out in the corner. I really think they're going to be fine. I think they're really good.
I don't know.
These guys are studs.
I think that's another. I mean, In that case, it's
I have
another
Chiefs.
toss-up.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah,
This is the thing. It's all close. It's 3-2-2-3.
that's why they're both in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean they're very tough.
So, and then your other one you got to look at is special teams. Who's winning the special team side of the ball?
That is okay. So now I see where you're making your point. Now, yeah, Kansas City. That's Kansas City, hands down. Yes, I'm
They
sorry,
always-
they're punter.
They always
One,
have
two,
amazing
three.
special teams.
I mean, based on what we have, based on majority vote,
Chiefs had
the Chiefs win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and I think they do. Unfortunately, actually,
What?
5-4. They went 5-4 or they win 6-3.
Okay.
I figured it'd be any NFC team like would lose, like any AFC team's gonna win, but no, I honestly think it's the Chiefs win.
I just wish I could pull up a recap real quick of like
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
ago. I mean,
That's it.
how
That's
they
the
were
Bills.
out in the first round, and I was the only one sitting here going, man, I'm telling you, guys ain't seeing this, man. Like, you guys ain't watching the trenches, man.
Yeah.
So what I did say is when I watched the Kansas City Buffalo game, when I would watch that game, I said in the middle of the game, I wasn't around you two, it was around my family. I looked at them and I said, the winner of this game is winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I still believe I think Kansas City wins. So I guess it's kind of leading us in perfectly. Let's go into our picks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, so for the Super Bowl,
Should we say
Love
the
to
best
hear
for
you
last?
guys. I would
let's-
love to hear you guys. I would love
let's
to
just
hear
let's go
this.
straight into the Super Bowl first.
Okay,
I wanna hear-
Super Bowl. So, Aiden, and for the Super Bowl, you would have to give a score.
I'm gonna say Chiefs
Score.
28-21.
Garrett.
Yeah. Oh man! All right. So it's gonna be 31-24.
Okay.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
35-14.
You're going
Actually,
with that?
I'll go 35-21.
I was
Okay.
gonna say
That's a
Saquon
little better.
not at least
I think Philly's going to get a garbage time touchdown there towards the end of the game.
my bold claim. What if Saquon has under 100 yards? That's what I want to know.
Then that's gonna be a blowout.
And that's that 35-14 he was talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to-
Moving on.
Time to jump into some basketball now.
This is gonna be rough.
I mean, so this first game, Thursday.
Maryland, Ohio State. Is that tomorrow night? That is tomorrow night.
That is in fact tomorrow night.
Sorry, Aiden. It's Maryland. Maryland's
Ohio
playing
State.
good ball.
It's Ohio State.
That's Maryland.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Maryland.
Give me one. Friday. Oh, hang on. Let me
USC.
make sure that.
Okay, then.
Sorry. I gotta make sure no SEC plays tomorrow. All right. Hey, we're good. Had to make sure that Texas. We include Texas.
Hey. No,
Whoa,
easy.
whoa. Purdue,
USC. Give me the Boilers.
Yeah, Purdue's winning. Although USC did just beat Michigan State, so
Mhm.
I wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they
Purdue's
win.
better than Michigan State.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take Purdue though.
St. John's, UConn. St. John's.
St. John's for sure.
St. John's is playing amazing basketball. As I told Aiden earlier, I think they're one of the scariest teams in all college basketball.
Yeah, they're pretty deep too.
You taking St.
They're
John's?
really
there?
deep. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, here we go.
That game
Saturday.
sucks.
What games do we got going on Saturday? Honestly,
Oregon, Michigan State.
Yeah.
Oh man.
okay.
At Michigan State. Michigan State having lost 2 in a row. I don't feel like they dropped 3 in a row. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Michigan State.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
If they drop 3, we've got to be on alert there. That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. A&M and Mizzou.
Yeah. Honestly,
Mizzou playing
Mizzou
good
could pull that
ball.
one out. Yeah. Mizzou's playing good right now.
I think you know what? I had A&M down. I think I'm gonna take Mizzou.
I'm going to be honest. They've been really playing good.
And then, oh man, what a game! Florida Auburn.
No, it's gonna be a terrible. Auburn's winning.
Yeah, I
Florida's
feel
looked
like they have too much.
terrible lately.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna be honest. Auburn has got too much offense.
does Florida bounce back though after their bad
No.
losses?
Not in
Not
this
against
game.
Auburn.
Okay,
Not in this one. No.
I agree.
I don't think so.
I'm also taking Auburn, but yeah, gotta.
Watch us all be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, ooh, Arizona,
Texas Tech, Arizona. That's gonna be a good game. Texas Tech did just take down
Yeah.
Houston, and I think they get another big one.
I'm taking
Give me
Arizona.
Texas Tech.
Really?
I'm
And
taking
Arizona's been. I got to take Arizona on that one.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
There we go.
They've been really good against. Yeah, I don't know.
yes, sir.
That'll be a good game. That might be the game we wanted to watch.
Yeah,
I know.
Let's see. I
Might
believe
be a good
Texas also plays that. Yep, Texas Vanderbilt.
Well, we know who's winning
Texas
that game.
Vandy.
I do have Texas
take
winning.
I think I am going to take Texas as well.
Hey, I'll do it now.
Thank you.
I can't during college football, but I can do it now.
I understand.
Yeah. All right, moving on to Sunday. Nothing really going on there.
No.
Monday. I mean, probably nothing
No.
again.
Yeah, no.
And then next Tuesday, though,
Oh, there we go.
we got
Tennessee, Kentucky.
rematch.
Kentucky does not bounce back. Kentucky loses again.
I agree. I'm taking Tennessee.
God, that one's hard though. Yeah.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Florida, Mississippi State.
I think this is
after
the game where
losing
Florida
to
does
Auburn.
bounce back.
After losing to Auburn.
Yes,
Ooh.
I believe Florida wins as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Florida.
Yep.
Oh,
Big rematch here. Michigan's got a lot. They want to beat the socks off Purdue here.
Not happening.
They are a low-ranked dog right now. They are. They're pretty good, man.
After the embarrassment from last time,
I don't know about that one.
I'm taking Purdue. I'm taking Purdue.
I'm gonna go Michigan upset.
Oh, okay. Oh! You heard it here.
I'm sorry. They're great. They're amazing, dude. They are.
I mean, they really are. Bro.
Ooh.
Bama, Texas. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I'm
taking Bama. Sorry to.
Where are my loyal guys at? Where are you guys at, man? Come on.
Bama's hot. I believe
I see another IU loss. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. And then let's look at Wednesdays because we'll be on here, so might as well take a look, see if there's any good. Nope, not really.
No.
Wow.
Let me make sure there's no Big Ten. Ohio State, Washington.
Ohio State, Washington.
Ohio State's
I'll
winning.
take Ohio State. Ohio State's been playing decent ball lately.
Ohio State's winning.
Yeah, they play decent. Yeah. I'll take Ohio.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
that's right.
I didn't say the other word yet. Ohio.
The Ohio State. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not a fan.
Thank you. Time to move on to the NBA.
This is where I'm gonna go undefeated right here.
Oh, hey, Cavs looking good so far tonight. Let's move. Ooh, first game, Mavs Celtics.
Now it's easy.
Celtics. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean,
that was easy. No, wait a minute. What day is this? Hold on. This Wednesday? Oh, 88 back on Thursday. Never mind. We're good.
All right. Yeah, AD is back tomorrow.
What? He said he was not coming back till?
No,
this Thursday. Yeah.
He's back tomorrow.
So Garrett, are you taking Mavericks
I gotta
or Celtics?
switch it. Kyrie AD, baby. That's all day. Yep. PJ Washington. That's where it's at, brother.
I'm taking the Celtics.
Take them.
Of course you are, because it's the Celtics.
Yeah, whatever. Holy cow! I mean, I'm taking the Cavs against the Wizards here.
I'm not even picking that game. That's dumb.
Yeah, they're going
to Jordan Poole's gonna have like 50, dude. Come on.
Let's see here. Saturday, Rockets, Mavs.
Oh, man. Mavs are taking that one. They ain't big enough. Seagon's the only one they got. That's all they got.
I have the Rockets down.
The best shooter, and like the best shooter, Green. Whatever.
Sorry,
I
give me
have.
Houston.
I have.
Dude, why are you gonna be like that every time? Okay, it's gotta be always my teams.
Dude, I have the Rockets, but I will. Ooh, I kind of want to switch. AD.
I'm just saying, they ain't that big. They ain't big. They ain't big, man.
I'm taking the Rockets. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. I knew you were lying. That's okay.
No, I actually was considering it. I was.
Yeah.
Celtics, Knicks.
Be a good one. I'm taking Celtics though.
It depends. Yeah, if OG's gonna be back, and yeah, McHale's gonna play. Actually,
I'm taking the Knicks. I'm switching
I'm
it.
gonna say if Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson play on the same game, the Knicks are winning that game. Yes.
I'm taking. Yeah. You know,
What
I
about
first had
Nuggets?
the Celtics.
Hey, Nuggets Suns. Nuggets Suns. Whoa, that's gonna be.
That'll be a
That's
good
the
one.
highlight show there.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Nugs.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Let's see
triple
here.
doubles going out.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunday,
nothing.
really.
Wow.
Ooh, Monday we got the Cavs, Timberwolves.
Oh man, the Timberwolves have been falling off bad. Like they were so good at the beginning. I got
Give 'em Cavs.
I'm also taking the Cavs. Celtics, Heat.
Tyler
Celtics.
Hero goes for 40. I got Miami. Heat. Celtics don't win every game. I got the Heat on this one.
You're taking the
Redemption.
Wow.
Yep, redemption.
Wow.
Give me Boston. Give me Boston.
Ooh, this will be a good one. Mavs, Kings.
Kings.
Kings
will have Zach LaVine.
Oh, get out of town. Fox is better than LaVine.
Give me
Fox
Kings.
is better than LaVine.
I'm taking. Hey,
I was gonna say that, but all right.
Garrett, you know what I'm taking?
You guys are harsh tonight. I know it's my first week back, but dang, man.
I'm taking the Mavs with you.
AD's going for 40.
I'm taking the Mavs with you, man. Come on now.
Yep.
And then
Derek
Tuesday,
Lively's gonna go off.
Don't got much nothing Tuesday. Let's move on to Wednesday here. Ooh, Celtics Spurs.
I'm wondering who's gonna win that one.
Is Wemby gonna pull it up together, lead them to a win?
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's the Celtics. And then it's also the Cavs are going to be the Raptors.
Don't list that one, please don't. Scotty Barnes gonna have to score 50.
Yeah, and then ooh.
Oh my!
I might have to switch to the Warriors here.
Why you guys gotta keep picking them? We got it again, man. For 30. Yeah. No, what? You said the Mavs? I didn't think you had a score. Wow.
I'm switching to the Warriors.
Thanks, bud. Because they got Jimmy B now, right?
Yeah,
they're gonna be ball.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
And the Draymond, that's gonna be like the nastiest crew right there.
Man, it's gonna be a fun week.
Yeah,
we got a whole lot of picks in here.
Try not to boycott the Super Bowl. I'll be thinking about not boycotting.
I'll be watching for the commercials.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be watching for Pat Mahomes. He's gonna go.
I'll be watching for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Aiden, say that again, and you're kicked off the podcast. Say that one more time. You're kicked off the podcast.
Hey man, it happens. It happens. What can I say? But all righty. Well, Garrett, it was amazing having you back on here, man. We missed you. We're glad that you're back. So it was fun.
Nice hearing everybody against the Mavs. It was great.
I believe. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, it's okay. We can both feel the pain.
Yeah, I was thinking about wearing my Luka jersey, but I wanted to tape it, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna do that.
See, yeah, no, this is the last week. Yeah. This will be the last week I'll wear this jersey, and Myles Garrett will still be around, most likely.
See, I still get to wear these suckers.
You Steelers fan?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Steelers. He looks like a bumblebee out here.
Watt, I knew it. You brought him up earlier.
I did.
We got a Steelers bumblebee out here.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe have an inside source that says TJ Watt's coming to the Chicago Bears.
You think everyone's coming to the Chicago Bears?
Hey, historic franchise, buddy.
Mary Jones is going to be their new owner. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is signing it over.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. You better hope Aaron comes.
Okay. You're funny.
Oh, shoot. All righty, fellas. Well, It's been a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. And
yes, thank you. Have a good night. Be careful. Road's going to be slick tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure. And we will see you guys. Yeah, exactly. We'll see you guys in episode 19.
Watch some sports. Adios. Drive safe. God bless.